The NBA Finals is kicking off tonight with the Denver Nuggets taking on the Miami Heat, and the Denver Broncos just wrapped up their second week of OTAs, and we were there at practice. And speaking of the Nuggets, the Broncos are talking about the Nuggets today. Not only are they talking about them, they're trying to learn from the Denver Nuggets on how to build a championship culture. And Sean Payton after practice said there's a couple of things that you can learn from the Nuggets. The first, have unselfish superstars. Obviously, Nikola Jokic, very unselfish superstar. And that's what he said can be part of a really good team, not just in the NBA, but in the NFL as well. And the other thing is, he says these Nuggets really like each other, not just on the court, but off the court as well. They hang out off the court, and that's something that is part of a championship culture as well that he wants to see happen with the Broncos. And then after practice, we talked to Pat Surtain and Justin Simmons, both of them repping NBA Finals Nuggets gear. Love to see that.
And there's another joker in town now. Who could have seen that coming? And it's Greg Dulcich, not Nikola Jokic. Greg Dulcich is a joker in the Broncos offense. So typically when you hear about a joker on the football field, it's a defensive player. It's that hybrid slot guy. But apparently in the Sean Payton offense, there's an offensive joker, and it's kind of the same role. It's a guy who's versatile on offense, has good hands, can make plays in the passing game, but can kind of line up all over the place. He mentioned Reggie Bush. He mentioned Darren Sproles. He mentioned Alvin Kamara's jokers he's had in the past. Said Greg Dulcich could be one of those guys for that offense. And basically the idea is you put him on the field and see what the defense does. Do they account for him with a cornerback, with a safety, with a linebacker, and then you just play your matchups from there. So some interesting stuff from Sean Payton.
Since the Broncos drafted Baron Browning, they thought that he might be able to be the joker on the defensive side of the ball. Unfortunately, Baron Browning was not at practice today. Randy Gregory not at practice today as well. We did not find out from Sean Payton why neither of those guys were there. Randy was there last week, not there today, so that's something to keep an eye on. But good news, DJ Jones practiced more today than he did last week, and Javonte Williams doing even more in practice today. That is just fantastic to continue to see him practice. Even after practicing last week, he was back this week. So good. So those are your biggest takeaways from Broncos Week 2 of OTAs.